Hey everybody, Greg from Strive to Survive, and I was tagged by Reaper Militia Outdoors for the 3 favorite full tang knife tag. Now I don't know that that's the official name of the tag or not, but that's what I'm calling it. So kind of like what he did in his video, I'm going to show you like my favorite from the largest down to the smallest that I have. I really don't have a small full tang knife. I just don't. We'll just kind of break off into it here. This is the Schrade SCHF9, and this has been, oh Lord, I've had this knife for 3 years now, I guess. There is a video on my channel about this knife. So this pocket on the sheath does not currently have anything in it. I've been holding out. I was going to get one of the fire strikers from Schrade to match the knife to put inside. SCHF9 by Schrade. As you can see, it's got a little bit of use on it, but this lives pretty much in my bug out bag all the time, so it doesn't get used a great deal, as most of my fixed blades do not. The second knife, I guess you could say, it's not really, like I said, I don't have a large, a medium, or a small. They're all pretty much either medium or large size. But this is a J. Martini from Finland. This is actually given to me by my mother-in-law, and this is more for processing meat, filleting fish, doing that type of thing. It does have a little bit of a plastic or a Kydex liner on the inside. The knife has seen some abuse over the years. It does have some hand engraving right there. I don't know how well you can see it, but it says J. Martini on it, and then it says hand ground stainless steel is the writing on the blade right there. I don't know how well you can see that, but it is a full tang knife. It's kind of a bolt style where it comes all the way through to the butt of the knife there, and it feels great in the hand. It just needs some work. I have been working on it since I got it from her, and I have been trying to get it the blade back on it. I think I'm actually going to have to kind of re-edge this thing. It's very sharp here, it's very sharp at the tip, but in the middle section here, I don't know how well you can see that, but it does have some nicks in it, so more work to be done on this knife for it to be a keeper. And this is the Gerber Strongarm. It does come with a kind of a more detailed package here. I've actually removed part of the sheath. It has like a nylon portion that straps to this that allows it to dangle from your belt or whatever, and I've just removed all that stuff because this actually stays inside my get home bag. So again, it is a knife that I do not use often, but I very much do like this knife. This is actually a gift from my father-in-law for Christmas a couple of years ago. See if I can get it out doing this one-handed. But this is the, and it doesn't have any of the scalloping or anything like that on the knife itself. It's pretty much what you see is what you get. Made in the USA, Portland, Oregon. And you can still pick one of these Gerber Strongarms up. They sell them in a couple of different variants. They have ones that have the scalloping of the blades or whatever they call it. I forget it now. I can't stand that stuff, so I prefer a smooth blade. And but they have a couple of different versions for this. Last time I looked, it was around 50 to 55 bucks on Amazon. So you may want to check this out. There's a whole slew of different videos on the Gerber Strongarm on YouTube. I have not reviewed this knife or the J. Martini at this point because I just got the J. Martini about 3 months ago. I've had this knife for a couple of years, and so it's an all-time fave. So kind of give you a close-up of all 3 of my knives that pretty much live in either my get home bag or my bug out bag. Like I said, I don't use these knives a tremendous amount, just whenever they're needed. Really, my everyday carry pocket knife, which currently is a, let's see if I can get it out of my pocket here and I'll show it to you guys real quick, is this is the Black Label tactical blade, which is made by I'm trying to remember who made this. It's Browning makes this knife. You can see it's got a kind of a tribal pattern on the blade there, but most of the time my everyday carry knife does most of the heavy lifting for myself personally. This knife does have micarta handles. It's kind of a cool, and it's not a spring assisted opening knife, but it flips open pretty good. I've been toting this for, well, ever since Christmas, because it was a Christmas gift. This knife does most of my heavy lifting. My previous everyday carry knife was for years, for 2 years at least, was a gift from my buddy Rick over at Tac-Hill. So in spite of that, I'm going to tag 3 people in this video, and the first person I would like to tag is Caribou Country Outdoors. The second person I would like to tag, which was also tagged by Reaper Militia Outdoors, was Really Big Monkey 1, David Pearson. And the third person I would like to tag would be Rick over at Tac-Hill. So Rick, if you're watching this, I really want you to do this tag, brother. And also my buddy Bill over at Instinct Survivalist. So you guys, of course, you can do the tag if you want to, and you can do it whenever you want to, or not do it at all. That is completely up to you. So appreciate you guys watching as always. Thank you, Reaper Militia Outdoors, for the tag. I'm going to put links to all of these channels in the description box of this video, so you can go check them out. Give them a subscribe, you know, give them some support, show them some love. These guys are putting out videos all the time. Rick over at Tac-Hill's kind of slacked off a little bit on YouTube. Rick, you become a slacker. You're on Instagram too much, brother. I'm just giving you trouble, bro. But yeah, give these guys some love, and some of the guys that may have stepped away from YouTube, let's see if we can get them to come back in this video. So show some support, guys. I'm sure that they would appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for hanging out today. Be cool, stay safe, and remember to strive to be the best you can be every day. We will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing to the channel for future updates.